Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wildlife is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Today, on this episode of Adventurous Kids, we're going to
tell you about fuel cells.
Fuel cells are an advanced energy technology that generate electricity through an electrochemical reaction rather than combustion. At the heart of this process is the reaction between hydrogen and oxygen, which produces electricity, water, and heat. Unlike traditional power generation methods that burn fuel cells operate silently with minimal emissions, making them an attractive option for a clean energy future.
Fuel cells work a bit like a battery, but they don't run out. As long as you keep giving them fuel, they keep making electricity.
The basic components of a fuel cell include anode, a cathode, an electrolyte membrane. Hydrogen is fed into the anode, where it is split into protons and electrons. The electrons travel through an external circuit, creating an electric current, while the proton passes through the electrolyte to the cathode. At the cathode, the protons and electrons combine with oxygen from the air to produce water and heat. This entire process is highly efficient and environmentally friendly, with water vapor being the primary byproduct.
There are several types of fuel cells, including proton exchange membrane, PEM or PEM, solid oxide SOFC, and alkaline fuel cells. Each type is suited to different applications based on factors such as operating temperature, fuel type, and desired power output. For example, PEM or PEM fuel cells are ideal for vehicles due to their low operating temperature and quick startup time, while solid oxide fuel cells are better for stationary power generation because they operate at higher temperatures and are more fuel flexible.
Fuel cells are being used in a growing number of industries. In transportation, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles offer a clean alternative to gasoline-powered cars, emitting only water vapor from the tailpipe. In backup power and remote locations, fuel cells can provide reliable off-grid energy. They are also increasingly being integrated into renewable energy systems to help balance the supply and demand by storing excess energy in the form of hydrogen.
Fuel cells are more efficient than traditional internal combustion engine or ICE cars because they convert chemical energy directly into electrical energy through an electrochemical process rather than burning fuel to create mechanical power. This process eliminates the energy losses associated with combustion and heat generation in ICE vehicles, where typically only about 20 to 30% of the energy in gasoline is used to move the car. In contrast, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles can achieve efficiencies of around 40 to 60% and even higher when used in hybrid systems. Additionally, fuel cells produce only water and heat as byproducts, making them cleaner and more sustainable in terms of both energy use and environmental impacts.
Fuel cells are very quiet. They don't have many moving parts, just some fans and pumps. This means that they usually don't need many repairs. However, some very large fuel cells can be delicate because they are so clean and quiet. Fuel cells are used in special places.
Despite their advantages, fuel cells face several challenges: high production costs, limited hydrogen infrastructure, and the energy intensive nature of hydrogen production are key obstacles to widespread adoption. However, ongoing research and investment are rapidly improving the technology. As green hydrogen production becomes more viable and economies of scale are reached, fuel cells have the potential to play a significant role in the transition of sustainable energy systems.
Thanks so much for watching
This energy efficient episode of Adventurous Kids.
Yeah!
With the B.
What did you learn today? Adventurous Kids. Adventurous Kids. What was the most interesting fact? Adventurous Kids. Adventurous Kids. Adventurous